Hello, Stephen Veronica Kibler here again, and today we are on our way to the Cracker Barrel in Maryville, Tennessee. We just came from the airport picking up Veronica's sister and her husband, Nick.
Yes, and we are all very hungry, so we're going to stop at this Cracker Barrel. We haven't been to this Cracker Barrel in Maryville in the past, so this is our first time visiting this specific location. And we're going to go in here and have some good food.
Yeah.
Here's a look at the menu. Feel free to pause the video if you do want to take a closer look at the menu. But it's pretty much the same menu as the ones that we've been to in Sevierville County.
In Sevier County, yeah.
Yes. Or I'm sorry, Sevier County, yes. Mm-hmm. And I ended up ordering the hash brown casserole shepherd's pie, which I've had in the past. And my sister Angelica ordered the same thing. And Nick, my brother-in-law, ordered the meatloaf, and you ordered the...
I ordered the Tuesday special, since it was Tuesday, and it was the seasoned pork chops.
The country fried pork chops.
Yeah. And it came with turnip greens and hash brown casserole.
Yes, indeed. Well, they give you a choice of two sides, so you can choose the two sides that you want. Mm-hmm. But here we are still. It's a very big menu. They have a lot of choices. And what's nice also is that you can order breakfast any time of the day.
Yeah, so, if you wanted breakfast.
Yes, if you feel like having breakfast, that's really nice too, that you can order breakfast any time of the day.
Mm-hmm. You know, they don't have that many Cracker Barrels in California. So, they just got here to Tennessee and thought we'd take them out to Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, because we wanted them to see the difference. Depending on who's cooking the food, it does taste a little bit different. So California seems to be a little bit more health conscious. We like the Southern cooking a lot, so we prefer the way...
We like the
comfort food. We like the way they cook it out here a lot better. Mm-hmm. But everybody has their own, choice of what they like.
It doesn't make one right and one wrong. It's just personal preferences.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the signature fried apple French toast bake. I've had it with the strawberries and blueberries instead of apple. Mm-hmm. And it is really, really good. I do recommend that. Mm-hmm. And here we are. Here's my sister Angelica. She's having iced tea. And I'm having orange juice because I love orange juice. So I'm glad that they offer it all day long.
It does the body good.
I love that vitamin C. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Looked like it was good and refreshing for you.
It was very good and refreshing.
Man, the shepherd's pie came out.
Here's a shepherd's pie, and it comes with peas, mashed potatoes, brown gravy, and the pot roast that is slow simmered. My goodness, and those delicious sweet carrots.
And again, this is Cracker Barrel's version of a shepherd's pie. We know this isn't the traditional UK shepherd's pie. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it also comes with a crispy hash brown top that is like really crusty because they fry it really good. And the meat is just, you can pull it apart with 2 forks if you wanted to. It's so tender. And the carrots are very sweet and tender as well. Very delicious.
It is. It's just flat out yummy.
Now, interesting because the casserole I ordered in Sevier County on the top with the sour cream, it came with chopped onions and chopped chives. And this one only had
tomatoes.
Tomatoes. And this one only had the sour cream. It didn't come with the tomatoes and the chives, which I like tomatoes and chives. Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. They might have forgotten to put it on there, or maybe this specific location doesn't put the extra tomato and chives on top, but I thought that was really nice. I liked it better. Other than that, everything else was the same.
The sour cream.
What do you think of your...
I've only gone to the top layer, but I love sour cream, so it's good. Hash browns, the gravy's really good, and it's not salty.
Yeah, it's Nick's meatloaf and mashed potatoes and corn. And my pork chops, my Tuesday special pork chops, comes with a gravy on top of those pork chops.
Now, Nick was a little camera shy at the beginning, so
Yeah.
we were giving him some time to get used to the cameras,
Yeah.
and we said, you don't have to worry about us showing you eating your food, just enjoy it.
Yeah.
But you will see Nick a little bit more in our future
videos. Yeah. Now, I thought these pork chops are really well cooked, and the breading on them was very flavorful, seasoned very well. And it came out nice and hot, which I like my food hot. Hot food's hot and the cold food's cold, and this was really good. I would order it again.
Did you like the gravy on there?
The gravy was, it was a very tasty gravy also, and I think it just accented the flavors really well. And then I had the always liked the hash brown casserole.
That cheesy hash brown
yeah.
casserole.
Yeah, I mean that's my favorite side dish of all Cracker Barrel items. But you know what? These turnip greens are really good on this day also. At least I enjoy them very well. And they offer you some vinegar and all that to put on your turnip greens. But man, when they're cooked right, you don't need any hang extra. I mean, the way they're cooked, at least here at this particular Cracker Barrel, they're seasoned right and the right texture and everything, and really good flavor.
I know you really like turnip greens.
I do. I like, greens in general, whether it be turnip greens or collard greens. Or
it looked like
Swiss
it had a
chard.
little bit of beef in there, too.
Yeah, there's a little bit of meat in there, yeah.
Extra delicious beefy flavor.
Mm-hmm. Makes for a delicious meal. Yeah. Liked my pork chops.
Like it? Soft?
Buttery. Perfect.
Let me see.
Some really good looking biscuits.
Yes, indeed. Very fresh looking and buttery and soft, like my sister said she really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the cornbread, so I always order cornbread at Cracker Barrel. If it's a choice between the biscuit and the cornbread, I always go for the cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
However, for the best cornbread that I've had in this area in Sevier County, in my opinion, has been at Granny Ogle's in
Dollywood.
At Dollywood, that restaurant. And that has been my favorite. But this is still good. I still like Cracker Barrel cornbread.
It's still a good cornbread.
It is a really good cornbread. And my sister has a lot of grandbabies. So when she travels or she's at home, she does look to shop for the grandbabies. And she enjoys looking at all the baby clothes. And there's another one on the way. So she just has lots of fun looking at all the beautiful baby clothes, since she's got a lot of little grandbabies running around, and here she's looking at the Halloween costumes. And it's fun to look at all this and picture your grandbabies in their little outfits. So yes. But we leave the actual purchase, like for the Halloween costumes for like our granddaughter, we leave it up to mom and dad.
Yeah.
They get to choose the costume like we used to for our daughter when she was little.
And of course, the Cracker Barrels are displaying Christmas trees already.
Yes, they are. This is the end of September, and they do have their Christmas trees up already.
Yeah.
And these are some beautiful items on this tree. I just love the way they decorate the Christmas trees.
Yeah, it's not totally Christmas yet at Cracker Barrel, but they're starting. They have a few, 2 or 3 trees up at most of the Cracker Barrels now.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, I love snow globes.
Santa Claus in his helicopter ready to travel. For those folks who like helicopters, that would be a nice gift.
Yeah.
Although that's a little pricey in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. I think it's a little better after or closer to Christmas when the prices come down.
Yes, I would wait for
All
it
that,
to
or,
go on sale.
Or just after Christmas.
And they have some beautiful gingerbread decorations as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they even have this cute little gingerbread dog.
doggy, huh?
Yes, he's cute. I don't think I saw that. And the cat, too. I don't think that I saw those last year.
They got Mr. Potato Head there.
And some more snow globes. That looks like an elf.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's got a blizzard going on inside.
That was a big gingerbread house. And this is a space saver. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty thin, huh?
It is. Very thin. It gives you the illusion that the truck is, wide and a big part in the back, but there isn't hardly anything to the back of it. But it's still really pretty.
And, of course, baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph.
It's so beautiful. The reason for the season, right?
That's right. Beautiful church with an angel in it.
So we had fun walking through the Cracker Barrel country store, looking at all the beautiful things that they have for sale, and from regular clothes to Halloween to Christmas. So.
Okay, and now we're on our way to
we want to show them the area, so
between here and
in Sevierville.
County. Yeah, Sevierville. Mm-hmm.
And so and we also didn't want to go back through the 129.
We didn't want to take the 129 back up to the Interstate 40. We wanted it
because we knew there's construction going on, and we didn't want to just be sitting in traffic waiting for it to clear. And so we decided to take the rural roads, and
431, I believe it was.
441
or 441 or 431, one of those.
And along the way, there's these beautiful big homes out in the country. So absolutely beautiful area to drive through, and just go for a drive.
Yeah, we wanted to show my sister-in-law and brother-in-law what this part of Tennessee looks like. Because it's different than the Nashville area. They've traveled to Nashville a couple times, and I think they've been to Knoxville for other reasons. I think back to some soccer stuff.
A while back. Yeah, it's been a few years.
Yeah.
Yes, but the camera doesn't do it justice when you're looking at the beautiful mountains and the green pastures. It's just the camera just doesn't do it justice to how beautiful it looks in person.
Yeah, of course, the beautiful houses. Got some really big lots.
Definitely got to have that riding lawnmower out here when you're mowing that lawn.
Mm-hmm. Nothing runs like a deer, I tell you. That John Deere lawnmower.
And this house was really big, but you can't. It's hard to really tell on the camera because it's so far away.
Just how big it was.
It looks really far away, so it looks really small, but it was really big. When you see it in person, it's much larger than what it looks like here on the camera. But we're having a great time having my sister and my brother-in-law visiting with us, and we're so excited to show them the area and how things are changing from the last time they were out here. And the weather so far is cooperating. The clouds are there, but rain is not coming down yet, although we need it. Here we are in
Right now we're coming into Sevierville.
Yeah. And so that's why we see a lot more buildings, and we were pointing out how a lot of businesses decorate for the fall, and those are some beautiful decorations we're looking at there. And we're passing up this Mexican restaurant, Camino Viejo. We do have another video on that restaurant. Feel free to check that out if you like. It's Mexican food. And here we are on Veterans
Boulevard.
Boulevard,
You can see Dreammore in the distance there.
which takes you to Dollywood.
Yeah.
But we thank you for joining us on this little drive as we're showing my sister Angelica, my brother-in-law Nick, the area. And we thank you so much. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.